You hear that? That's Kristen Bell peeing. I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but you know, when I started this podcast 6.5 years ago, I had 3 goals. Get on Bill Burr, get on Sebastian Maniscalco, whatever his name is, and get Kristen Bell peeing.
Is that peeing really loud in there?
Kristen?
You heard it so loud.
I really believed you that you were 45 until I heard that. Congratulations. Is that from Dax, or are you just doing that on your own?
I mean, it felt really loud in the bathroom, and then I also noted that like the walls aren't super, I don't know.
I remember I watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall with a girl at my parents' house before I ever moved here. I'd already seen it, and I was showing it to her. And I thought she had a crush on me, but she didn't want to kiss me, and I know that because I asked. It was a long time ago, but at least I asked.
Oh, hi.
Anyway, if I knew then that 40 years later, Kristen Bell would be peeing in my bathroom and then complaining about how thin my walls were, I would say, yeah, I bet, but I don't think it'll take that long. I don't think it'll take that long. It'll be 11 years.
Scoot doo.
I find you so delightful, Ricky.
Blabbity blue. Scoop dee. Oh yeah.
Pretty color. Lighten up the TYSO studio. I've done it a bunch, but every time I do it, it feels a little different. Anyway, I think we're missing one more thing. Oh, that'll do. That'll do real nice. Okay, let's see how this framing looks, shall we? I think my head's not cut off. Will you check?
Mm-hmm. Your head's not, but you have just a really small amount of headroom.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the highest I'm gonna go. Because if I'm down here,
Oh yeah, you're still in.
look at that fucking dog. Oh my gosh, he's perfect. Oh, Alvin, you're a star. I don't think Kristen has been on since 2020. The first time she came on, it was during COVID, and a Postmates driver climbed the balcony, and she was on the balcony because during COVID I had people out on the balconies and scared her, and she left. And it's been about 5 years now. Fuck, I was 24 years old. That little sound he makes when he licks his cock sounds so sweet to me. Did you hear the sound though? Doesn't it sound sweet?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Like, I don't... We'll have to use the boom audio to pick that up. I don't love the sound of people chewing. In fact, I hate the sound of people chewing. But when little cute animals are chewing, or even licking their cock, I love the sound of it. I really do. And there's nothing sexual about it to me. Like, I don't think he's licking his cock to come. Jesus, I sound like my mother. I'm just saying. Rick, you are spot on with that observation. This episode is sponsored by Squarespace. I know what you're thinking. Rick, don't you use Squarespace? I've been using Squarespace for rickglassman.com since I've had a website. Now you can too. Check out squarespace.com/TYSO for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code TYSO to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's code TYSO to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Hey, Dad, how you feeling?
I feel good.
I knew that you would.
I love Squarespace.
Okay.
Yes.
This episode is sponsored by The Perfect Gene. What makes them perfect? We'll get into them later, but the reason why I like them is, check this out. Look at this. This is, I don't know if it's spandex or elastic or just comfort wear, but it's stretchy in all the best places. Go to theperfectgene.nyc and get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, plus free returns, free exchanges when you use code TYSO15 at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectgene.nyc with promo code TYSO15. Tell them we sent you.
Do it.
Ricky's on the loose in Manhattan this Thursday, the 30th, and in Brooklyn, November 1st. I'm going to be in Vegas, December 12th and 13th. I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, January 9, 10, 11. And I'm going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, May 1st and 2nd. Running my hour at all of these places. I'm adding more shows. If you want to get tickets or find out when I'm coming to your city, sign up for my mailing list.
Do it.
At punchup.live/Rick Glassman.
You won't be sorry. He is hysterical. I strongly endorse it, and I might be opening for him in Phoenix. Do it.
I'm just saying the sound of it is so innocent. I will admit when his Red Rocket comes out, it grosses me out, but it doesn't gross me out in a way where I'm like, I tell him to stop. It's like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. It grosses me out in a way where it's like, I imagine a father thinking about his daughter getting plowed or something. It's like, she's supposed to get fucked. I just don't want it like, I'm not supposed to see this. You know what I mean? Anyway, Kristen Bell. You might know her from Veronica Mars or Forgetting Sarah Marshall or the hit movie written and directed by Dax Shepard, Hit and Run. Or you might know her from the smash television series on Netflix called Nobody Wants This. New season out, I believe, October 23rd. And it's out now. You could check it out on Netflix. You guys, the Take Your Shoes Off fans, are probably already familiar with the show because I was kind of a significant part of it.
A great game, gentlemen.
We are going to the playoffs.
By the way, I was on fucking fire. I guess I was just being me. But, I mean, when we were playing basketball, I was lights out, where I'm not exaggerating. The director had to say, because they needed me to miss a three, and when they said that, I said, I'll try. And then they were rehearsing, and we did 5 takes, and I went 5 for 5 from behind the three-point line. And the director goes, you're supposed to miss it. And I said, I will on the day, which is a term that a lot of people might not know. On the day means when you're filming. Some people say on the day, referring to the future. So like if we're rehearsing and we're about to film the scene, some people will be like during rehearsal, all right, that's fine, but on the day, blah, 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 blah. And then cut to an hour later, that's the day. So I'm like, on the day, dude. And also there's a scene where there's, who cares? But I went 10 for 10 from the foul line while they're filming. And I'm thinking like, we're going to see that in the background. You don't see any of it, dude. There's one where I know I hit it, but they're trying to make our team look bad. And there was a shot and you hear some Foley of a rim being hit. Bruh, I didn't even hit the rim for 8 of those buckets. But like, I get it. I'm playing a character, you know, but fuck me, dude. One of the producers came up to me and said, so you could play ball, huh? I looked at her, I spit on her feet, and I said, you have no fucking clue. I didn't do that, but the other part's true. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so bleep this, but I'll tell you, JonMichael, I'm not in season 2 at all. I think I bothered them. Basketball team was called the Matzo Ballers. Although I did hear that none of the Matzo Ballers from season 1 are back in season 2. So spoiler alert. Maybe we bleep that too. Also, there are some guests that come on where I feel like the people that are watching this for the guest and for me. And then there's some guests that come on where I think people are watching this for me. And then there's some guests that come on where I feel like they're watching this for the guest. Relatively speaking, I feel like a significant amount of people are going to be watching this for the guest. And the first 5 minutes is going to be talking about how much I like my dog licking his cock, and I don't want to think about my daughter getting plowed. But, you know, let them know early. This is the tone of the show. And if you're not interested, then think about the tone of Nobody Wants This. And by tone, I mean Jackie Tone, one of the characters in the show. Throw up some thumbnails. So. And don't get mad at me. If Kristen were on time, you wouldn't have to suffer through me talking about my dog's cock. I took a Magic Mind in preparation of this, and I think the Magic Mind kicked in a few minutes ago.
Alvin, oh no! I'm so excited! Ricky, when did you get Alvin?
June of last year, and he's my best friend. And sometimes I'm always grateful, and sometimes I'm really sad about that.
Because you just met him?
No,
You
because
spent
he's...
your whole life without him.
That's a sweet way of looking at it, and yes. But also that he's my best friend.
No, my dogs are well, I don't really like my dogs, but I like dogs. So I can understand that. But my dogs are bad. They're not like Alvin. They're off-limits dogs. Alvin,
I just want a human best friend, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah. Well, what does it say about our friendship that I didn't know you got a dog last year?
It says that you're a busy bitch.
I guess it does say I'm a busy bitch. Alvin, I'm ready for you. Oh my goodness.
Kristen, you have no idea yet about him. You have no idea
I mean,
yet.
I kind of can feel his vibes, and I'm very into it. Alvin, what are you even doing? Did you be Rick's best friend? Did you even were waiting for Rick?
Kristen, do you want a water or a Magic Mind or a soda?
What's a Magic Mind? I have a soda and a water.
Magic Mind is something that's sponsored my podcast that I've become obsessed with.
Okay. It sounds mushroomy.
This is not a sponsorship right now. It is mushroomy. It's also L-theanine
I
and
like
matcha and olive oil.
I've had these before. Yeah, and I love caffeine. I'm gonna have this. I did my pre-workout an hour ago. You know, I have to be so careful. The only thing I do is caffeine, and I will do it.
It's here if you want it.
Okay, no, I might want it. I might do it. I might shoot it towards the end. Sorry. Alvin, you...
Kristen, I want to focus you up. Could I see where you're going to be?
Rick. Oh, you have a nude picture of me.
Yeah, you signed it.
I sure did, didn't I? What'd I say? You have the best buns in the business.
I don't think this is my signature.
Will you cross that out and sign it and maybe a message?
Of course. I've got it done. I think I'm proud of it.
Could you hold it up?
Yeah. Now, full disclosure, I'm stealing a little bit from Dax's bit here.
Dear Rick, you have the best buns?
Buns.
Buns in the languages?
In the business.
Sorry, autism.
And you do. You have great buns.
That's not... Whatever.
You also have a great haircut.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice
I
trim.
have no ass. I went to a concert yesterday and I had to buy merch to sit on the t-shirt because my butt was hurting.
Too bony.
Yeah. But I have my father's legs. I have a lot of things about me that I like.
How about we work those glutes out a little bit more?
Sure, if you have somebody for me. I've been looking at your arms. Congratulations on that.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much. I'm a little swole right now, though, because I'd also just worked out. And I see Alvin as my best friend, too, now. And you know, when they give you their back, it means they feel safe with you.
Yeah, sometimes he feels so safe where I feel like I don't think you should feel that safe walking to your car at night. You know what I mean? Like he'll go up to certain dogs and people feeling a little safe.
Maybe he's like me as a dog and I'm him as a person. I like the optimism. I'm getting major optimistic vibes from Alvin here, and I like it. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Ricky.
We ready?
He's perfect.
I know.
How are we going to do a podcast? How are we going to do this and not talk about Alvin the whole time?
So I've gotten some comments from people saying that
I don't know if he reads comments or he's not like into that. Or
I don't think it even bothers him. I haven't said this, so if you would cover his ears. Yeah. Some people think that they say that there's too much time spent on him and it's ruining the fun of the podcast. I don't agree with them. I'm just saying it's worth noting if enough people think that to at least consider it to make a decision.
Sure. Well, let's be careful with our language. Enough people think that, or the one guy that doesn't like dogs that watches it that decided he had enough time on his hand because he doesn't have a dog, and probably hands. I don't know if he has one or two, but that he commented he does just have one.
Which is why I don't want to speak too
poorly of him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is nothing to be offended by, but like, you know, you have the time to comment negatively on.
It takes a long time to do it with one hand.
I didn't even consider that.
And that's what I'm saying, just to consider it.
Okay. You would, and you know what? We should be considerate. I am a dog lover because they just, I feel so good when I'm around dogs. I can't imagine a world where I didn't have dogs. And
you don't eat these if you don't want.
So they steal my focus, but we're not here, unfortunately, to talk about you, Alvin, even though you are a little scene stealer.
And it's a fair amount of comments.
It's a fair amount of comments. Yeah. He's got a lot of profiles, this guy.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Interesting that you also think it's a guy. Probably, right?
Well, you're right. I don't know. But statistically, I would say that more guys are prone to being sort of apathetic to dogs than women. That would just be my like broad generalizing guess.
Even in the way you're saying that, you're kind of doing a bias to women by calling it a broad general guess.
Sorry, a babe general guess.
Thank you. I think that the reason it's probably a guy is also, I think statistically, men are more prone to, and I think women could be assholes.
Oh, 100%.
I say it all the time.
100%.
But I think if you had to pick, guys are assholes.
Yeah, and again, these are just sweeping statements we're making without any data. Well, the only data where how old are you?
29.
Okay, me too. So we're working on, 58 years of evidence here with life lived, but no other data other than that.
And also, I would argue, in fact, I'm going to, the first 10 years, we probably didn't even notice anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So 36 years.
36 years of data. That's a decent amount of data. And again, we don't know anything. We know it all and nothing.
Well, thanks for coming by, Kristen.
I'm so happy to see you, Ricky.
Nobody wants this. Let's not bury the lead.
Okay. Oh, God, we're getting
Kristen.
right into it. I get so nervous before I do podcasts.
Pushing on her arms.
Because,
Jesus.
I mean, I guess.
For real,
God,
dude.
I get so nervous when I do podcasts. I'm just wiping my brow. Because I have a big imposter syndrome that I have nothing to talk about and everything I say sounds stupid. Because when it goes from here to here, there's this like a stupid filter I guess I must invisibly wear here. And when I hear myself talk, I'm like, you're an idiot. So when I go on a podcast and I'm just going to talk, I feel like, I don't know, I should just put my head in the oven instead.
I have good news for you. I'll talk the entire time.
Oh, God.
And make
You and me, Al.
I don't know if I've ever thought about this before, but that's another reason why I now realize why you and Dax are so good together.
Because he's chatty.
Yeah.
He loves a chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a thought about our one-handed friend. Maybe it's not anger or dislike of the content at all. Maybe it's jealousy. Because what I realized about your viewers is they can't experience the like pretty significant oxytocin boost that I'm getting right now, just having Alvin curled up next to my leg. And emotions mask as other things. So he may be like, stop talking about the dog, when really what his heart wants to say is, I'm jealous that I can't hold that dog right now. And that would be a more honest comment to leave, I guess.
I do think that sometimes there's a lot of talk about the dog and it gets in the way of comedy.
Sure.
I'm not saying that that's a problem.
No, Alvin's not very funny. I mean, I love him, but he's not funny. It's
Really?
not.
I don't know.
I mean, he's got a lot of other great characteristics. I mean, oh my. Okay, I'm gonna
See,
really.
it's happening now because we are. It is. It's too much about it. I want to talk to you about the you talking from here to here, and you think you're an imposter, idiot, fucking loser.
I don't want to talk about that. Why would we talk about that? It's how I feel, and I fight it just like everybody else fights it. And I know it's like when people hear me say it, they're like, "Oh no, but what you have to say is valuable, and you're fun and cute, and that's great." And I'm just sort of like, I don't know. I just have a different lens on.
Sounds like those people have two hands.
What?
In that joke,
Yeah.
one hand people are typing mean things, and two hand people are typing nice things. But that's not fair. And I'm sorry I said that.
That's really not fair.
But you know what? That's a real thought that I had, and I'm not going to apologize for being imperfect. I'm going to thank the world for allowing me to be imperfect.
Yeah, and here we can be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But jokes aside, you saying, well, why do we talk about that? I know people are going to say, oh, Kristen, you have valuable things to say. You're so hot. Your arms are so great. You're the man.
God, what if they said all that?
Yeah, well, two hands. But what's interesting to me about it is that, like, you feel that way, but it doesn't get in the way of you doing the good stuff.
You know what? If you can't do it brave, do it scared. That's the truth. I mean, I guess I'm so obsessed with like learning and like reading books and listening to podcasts and like knowing information and staying with it, partly because I want to be included, right, in conversations, and I want to sound smart, and partly just because I like that. I like that, like, Earth is kind of fun if you make it. And because I'm doing that, I always feel like I'm maybe behind because I'm just an actor, and I like really wish I were like a scientist or something.
Aren't you also executive producer?
Yeah, sure.
That's not just an actor.
I guess it's much closer to a scientist if you think about it.
Actor, scientist, executive producers like here.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm halfway there.
You're closer than an actor.
Okay.
Because think about it this way. As an executive producer, you would be able to then like collaborate with Neil deGrasse Tyson a lot easier than if you were just the sixth lead on something.
Wow. I wasn't expecting you to make such a valid point.
Why have you not reached out to Neil deGrasse Tyson?
How do you know that I haven't?
Do you want to know the truth?
Yep.
I didn't until now. Because you're playing the possibility instead of telling me the truth.
Correct.
And that's what we call faith. Now, do I believe in a higher power? I mean, every set I've worked on, there's been a whole bunch of executive producers, so yes. But it doesn't mean that I think that they're in control of me. What do you think about Trump? I recently found out, by the way, and we could take this out if you don't like, I understand that's not your brand, but I recently found out that he's gay.
No
and
shit.
Nobody's talking about it because both sides don't want to give the other person that upper hand.
Wow. Because one side accepts it and the other side doesn't, and it works the opposite way. Whoa.
Are you okay talking politics?
Sure.
What do you think about, I don't know anything. So nobody wants this, season 2.
Nobody wants, yeah.
It's already out.
It's already out. It is. You have something in your eye?
Oh, look at that. Put that on the ground for a second. I want you to see the carpet. I'm just doing, because we're filming this before it comes out. I'm letting people know.
Oh, this will air after it comes out. Oh, God. Okay. I just want to make sure you were okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought there's something there. No, I was just letting you know that this is going to air in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
yeah.
So it's out. It's out.
Hey, Kristen,
Yeah.
my favorite thing as far as you as an actress, not as you as a human being or an executive producer, has always been Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I can't say it isn't still because that's maybe it's one of my favorite movies ever, but Nobody Wants This is now, if Forgetting Sarah Marshall is an executive producer, if Forgetting Sarah Marshall is Neil deGrasse Tyson, Nobody Wants This as the executive producer. It's right behind it.
Okay.
I love this show so much. I was also a little late to the party watching it, as I was when I saw Frozen. I'm sorry.
That's you don't need to apologize. You know, and I do feel you definitely don't need to apologize. Like sometimes that happens in conversation. People are like, "Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry." I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what you do for a living. That's totally fine." I am so grateful also that you came and played on the show the first season, because I really wanted to make that happen. And I know you kind of moved mountains to do it. And I'm very grateful.
I wasn't thinking that we were going to get into this.
Your career?
No, the moving mountains. Because part of me wants to be like, oh, thanks, it was fun, and then move on. And then there's another part of me that like, because we never really, we talked, I don't even know if you remember, but like when I came to set, there was like an issue. Do you remember you texted me? If you don't remember, that's great. We don't need to bring it up.
I'm trying to think specific. Look, I deal with a lot of issues as an executive producer. And I'm just trying to think back to specifically what this issue was.
Well, maybe we talk about it, maybe we don't.
Okay.
But I had such a good time working on it. And I wasn't moving mountains as much as I was offered it while I was on a plane heading home. And it filmed in like 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, just tell me yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I want to, because there's a very small role.
Yeah.
But also it's with you and Jackie, and then a show, which working is fun.
Yeah.
And just, I'll say it. I've had a crush on Erin Foster for years.
Who hasn't?
I worked with her once on some show she did. I don't remember what it was. She had a show with her sister.
Oh. Yeah, they've had a couple.
And then like,
Yeah, she's a babe.
yeah. And then I came and I played basketball with you guys.
Yeah.
And then there was some drama that you said, Rick, there were some rumblings that you're saying you're not getting paid enough money, and then you offered me money. You don't remember that?
Oh, I do remember that, yeah.
It was a misunderstanding. I don't want to get into it. I really don't. Because it doesn't matter. It's a waste of time. If you were on this, if we were co-hosts, we would talk about it, and then we'll talk about something else. But we're going to talk about it now.
Okay.
But like...
But I do vaguely remember that, and I want you to be assured I see your value. And I also was like so excited to have you come on. So
It wasn't an issue. That wasn't the issue.
Okay, copy.
Oh, no. There's two paths. Yogi Berra says, when there's a fork in the road, take it. You know that saying?
No, but there's 4 prongs on a fork, not 2.
Do you know the expression, fork in the road?
Yeah. And then that does seem like it's 2, but I've always had a bit of an issue with it because there's 4 prongs on a fork.
What are the ones that you do with steaks and there's only 2? Is that not still called a fork?
Maybe it's called a steak fork. Maybe it's called a poker. Maybe it's called...
What's it called when there's that thing with two spikes and you use it to flip a stick and it looks like a fork?
Nope, absolutely not.
You'd be surprised.
Nothing.
Google's good.
You know what's going to come up? Sword.
Hi, guys. I want to talk to you about the perfect jean. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rick, I thought you don't wear jeans. You only wear cool-ass sweats. Well, that's why I'm interested in this product. You see, the perfect jean isn't just a jean. It's a lounge wear. Should I say lounge wear?
It's loungeable wear.
Well, here's the thing. So I got a pair sent to me, but they don't fit me perfectly. I like mine a little bit thicker in the legs. There's actually, I'm looking at the site now, and there's so many different versions. I should have gotten the thick. They have a slim thick, an athletic, a slim, blah, blah, blah. They fit my dad well, so I want to show you those. But before I do, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a type of guy that only wears stuff that's comfortable. I loved these pants. I love, because is it elastic?
It's spandex.
It's spandex. Is that different than elastic?
It's a type of elastic.
Whatever it is, it goes like this. So I love the waist. I just want thicker on the legs, which they have. But we're gonna show you my but we're gonna show you the
Male model.
Thanks. But we're gonna show you the male model that my dad is. Now, before I do, I want you guys to make sure that if you're a guy and you're straight and you're worried that you might be gay, you might want to turn around, because when you see my dad's cock in these pants, can I say, they swear in their advertising.
Well, they cut out the swear words. They go F explanation.
Yeah,
mark.
but the fact that they even suggest a swear word leads me to believe. Yes. I mean, their slogan is...
Fuck khakis.
Yeah, fuck khakis.
Wear the best jean.
Anyway.
You know what? It's a very accurate slogan. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so look. I mean, these jeans, they're actually fit so perfectly. And with the spandex, I could go play basketball in.
Look at this. Look at this. Now this, I like.
I've worn these jeans for hours, and I'm walking around here like I'm in my pajamas. They're made with special softest sweats denim. Softest sweats is the perfect word. A denim blend that will have you saying, holy shit, the second you slide them on. Well, they go S blah, blah, blah.
SH asterisk T, but they're saying shit, so I could probably talk about your cock. It's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do. .nyc, I mean. I thought...
I didn't either, but I can't get over how, look, Alvin's on me. I'm sitting down. Normally, if I'm in jeans, I'm feeling it at the waist. I'm feeling pressure. It's like I'm in sweats.
Our
And
listeners
yet it
get
looks like I'm in really
15%
stylish
off your
jeans.
first order plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use code TYSO15 at checkout.
How can you not do that?
That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with promo code TYSO15. After purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Fuck your khakis and get the perfect jean.
Do it. Isn't Squarespace an all-in-one web platform?
What do you mean by that, Dad?
I mean, they help you design and make your website stand out, and they help you succeed online.
Dad, what makes a good website to you?
Ease of use, the fact that you can understand the prompts and can take someone who's not, a computer technician, prompt them through to open up their own website, which I will never do.
Wait. You'll never open up your own website? It's too complicated.
without help.
Because it's too complicated, right?
Unless
That's where Squarespace comes in.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, I use Squarespace and it's very, very intuitive. It's very, very easy to use. And it just so happens that Squarespace is sending me some cash to say, hey, will you talk about our product? And I'm like, yeah, I don't need to do much research. And I've been selling merch. I've been pushing my thumbnails and I've been promoting shows on there since I think 2019.
we could start a website on following your Ricky's on the Loose tour.
I'm glad you brought that up, Dad, because I'm going to be in Manhattan this Thursday, the 30th, and Brooklyn this November 1st. Of course, I'll be in Vegas December 12th and 13th, Phoenix, Arizona, January 9th through 11th, and Cleveland, May 1st through 2nd. More cities coming. Well, we already talked about all that. Go to squarespace.com/TYSO for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code TYSO to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
That's squarespace.com/TYSO for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code TYSO to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Do it. Domain, do it. Do it, domain. Squarespace, do it. These jeans are a great stretch in the waist, by the way. Very comfortable.
They are nice, huh?
Yeah, very nice. Alvin likes them too. Squarespace, don't miss it. It's a great product. He loves it. Do it. These jeans are great. Yeah. And thank you, Kristen. Hilarious show this time. And can't wait to see season 2 of your
Nobody wants this.
No One Wants This.
Nobody wants this.
Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. Everybody wants these jeans. Everybody wants Squarespace.com. 10% off. Get a domain. Do it. Yeah, and I might be opening for him in Phoenix in January.
All right. Well, I guess back to the
pod.
The item you're describing is likely the tool used to manipulate a devil stick.
You know who will know my dad? Should I call my dad?
I have a surprise for you.
Dad? Is it my dad?
No, I was sorry. I was going to say that we could plug your phone in.
For my dad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Originally, I was going to pretend that he was behind the curtain, and then I thought there's the animation budget. Plus, it's not going to.
Plus, my dad, he's always at work, so he wouldn't be here. Oh, I don't have this guy.
Whatever. The issue, by the way, I have to say this now because I'm feeling insecure because I talked about money and it wasn't what it was. The conversation was about how I was flying back. You go ahead. I just want them to know. I was flying back.
Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
No, no, I'm a mom. I can multitask.
That sounds like merch. You know those things where people are like, I'm a mom, I could, whatever, and then they're walking and they're drinking their coffee.
And you know I can't
And a
see
bunch of sluts.
goddamn thing here. I did, what are the different grill tools called? Because I feel like that's going to be way more accurate. And then I go ahead and always pull up an image, and it's not even a grill tool. Jeez Louise. 9 essential grill tools.
What's the definition of a fork? Because some forks have 3 tongs and they're still called forks.
They do, but the more I'm thinking about, I looked at Alvin and you said, remember the audience. And I'm having so much trouble figuring out who's going to be interested in figuring out what this tool is called other than you, me, and Alvin.
Here's something that a perspective I could offer you. I also have the answer and it's still a fork.
Really?
A fork can mean a few different things depending on context, but the core idea is a split into 2 or more branches from a common point.
Grill fork. It's called a grill fork. Yeah. So it's a grill fork in the road.
A river fork is when one river splits into branches.
Branches could mean 4.
Could mean 2.
It could, but again, forks have 4
I'm so
prongs.
comfortable with this. I'm sure. A fork. I had this, I'll call it an argument with a friend who he said an open-faced sandwich has to have 1 piece of bread from inception. Meaning that like an open-faced sandwich isn't called a sandwich unless it first started with a top and a bottom piece of bread and then they took the top of the bread off.
Understood.
And it's like, no, it's still an open face sandwich. It's a certain kind of sandwich, but it's still a sandwich.
Right.
I feel that way about the fork.
Okay.
All right.
I'm glad that I respect your opinion. So you were on Nobody Wants This, and we were very grateful.
And I'm like, oh, I want to do this because if I were in town, without a question, let's do it.
Yeah.
But like, do I want to fly back and then do this and then fly back? And it's like, okay. And I was told it was going to be one day, and I was going to be in Cleveland with my family for a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it's one day. And then when I got here,
they were like, it's 15 days.
It was 3 or something spread over the whole week. And I'm like, oh, I would have like, I can't, like, come on. Like, I'm getting paid like just enough to cover like the flight basically. I shouldn't have brought up money, but in my head, I was like breaking down the logic. Had I known this, I wasn't asking for more money. I complained to a guy on the phone that I didn't even know. It got around to production. You text me. You said, Rick, I heard there's some rumblings. You're not getting paid enough money. Listen, I'll give you money out of my check. How much do you want? And I'm like, first of all, what an executive producer you are. Second of all, no, I'm not asking for money. I'm asking, do I have to come here this whole time?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I brought it up and I felt really bad.
I'm glad that I know your entire POV. I mean, I feel like you did explain that to me on the day as well, but
I was embarrassed. You're like, and then Dax called me and he's like, which good for him, you know, let me know if I have a booger in my nose. But like, he's like, hey buddy, I just want to let you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, now I'm embarrassed that Dax is seeing, like, I need an extra $1,000 or get fucked. What do you think I'm asking for? You know what I mean?
I would love if you said that to me. I need an extra $1,000 or get fucked.
I had such a good time filming it too. I also had an interesting perspective afterwards because I'm a guest that has a line. I believe we call this a co-star, which is further away from executive producer than executive producer is from scientist. That's how low a fucking loser co-star is. And I mean that in the meanest way.
God, you think fast. Yes.
So a co-star, nobody knows who I am. Nobody wants this, okay? And I'm coming in there thinking of myself as a fucking star, okay?
As you should.
Maybe. And like, we're friends and I'm friends with Jackie and there's other people there and I'm just like so familiar. What's up, guys? You know, like I'm just coming in like I'm welcoming the background so they feel safe. You know what I mean? Like, who am I? Nobody knows that anybody knows me but you and Jackie. And I have so much to talk about, but then you're not talking.
No, I'll talk.
Okay, I'll talk too.
I want to hear
Let me go first.
Okay.
Let me go for a while. So I'm shooting and I'm fucking doing what I do.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sure you don't remember much, but I'm sure you remember buckets.
Buckets.
So I'm just hitting it. I'm doing great. And there was one play where, and they kept asking me to miss because we're supposed to be Jews.
You couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He could not do it.
Which, by the way, Brody, I had no idea how charming he was until I watched the show.
The most. He's electric on camera.
Insane. My eyes are watering just having said that.
Yeah.
I'm watching it and I'm like, because I didn't think of him as a funny person. I mean, I don't know him well, and he might be a funny person.
Yeah.
We just didn't have funny interactions. The most interactions we had was at Genghis Cohen. You guys had a thing there? Or Justine did.
What's Genghis Cohen? You have to remind me of all the things about my life, by the way. Is it a restaurant?
I think it was a baby thing or a wedding thing. Yeah, a Chinese restaurant in Fairfax. Justine was there with a lot of the cast.
Okay.
And I was stoned. Was
I there?
Sorry, it froze. What did you say?
Was I there?
Maybe you weren't.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe you weren't.
Okay.
But I was stoned, and I was around him stoned because I was about to go do a show where I wanted to be stoned. It was a taping thing, blah, blah, blah. And I was, awesome. And my mind read his mind, which was, all right, buddy, leave me alone. But my soul was like, trust me, keep going. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm doing bits and he didn't want to do bits. And I was thinking, let me just keep doing it until he wants to do bits. Not him in particular.
But sometimes if you do a bit a couple more times, then it starts to hit.
I used to think that way.
Oh, I've seen it in editing. The longer you stay with something. It can work.
Should I start doing it again?
I just don't take it off the table.
What I do now is when I notice that I do 2 jokes in a row that don't, and then I have another one, I just tell myself, if you want to do that other one in a minute, do it. Hold on. I'm almost 30. I got it. You know what I mean? So,
Sorry,
so I'm watching him in the show, and not only is he is so funny.
Yeah. He's very funny. He's not overtly funny. Like, he doesn't come in like trying to make people, like where you and I think would have more of a vibe of like, okay, how can I make someone laugh or giggle? He doesn't have that, but he's very witty and very funny and the most charming person you could possibly videotape.
Yeah, he elevates. Mm-hmm. He elevates.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is his wife is even funnier than he is. And he had said to me once, because she guest stars on this season of Nobody Wants This, and he was like, it's so crazy to me because I get all the credit for being like the funny one, the funny actor, and Leighton's like a serious actor, but the reality is it's so switched. She is like a comedy sniper.
Oh, Leighton
Meester.
Yeah, she's funny in things.
Yeah, she is, but for some reason Adam was expressing, which I agree, like publicly that's not like the first thing you say about her. When like now that I know that about her and have worked with her in like a comedic setting where I've seen her like improv and stuff, I'm like, oh, this bitch is very funny.
What do publicly people say about you when they describe you in a nice way?
Small.
You think that's what it is first?
Well,
Is funny first for you for some people?
I would have no way of knowing how people describe me. I can only say what I hope they would say. Ripped. That's it.
So Dax went through this. Is that why you're going through this now?
Of course. I am incredibly affected by my environment, no matter where it is. So like, if we go camping together, then all I'm going to want to do for the next couple months is go camping. And depending on what like Dax is into, I kind of just follow suit. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. And he, over COVID, decided to become a big boy. And he said, I'm done being a string bean. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat a lot of protein. And I was like, okay. And then so now I just kind of follow, I'm inspired by my environment. And our house over the last 5 years has gotten very health conscious and very exercise conscious and in a great and exciting way. And
no plastics.
No plastics. Did he complain about that to you?
No, I'm just a fan.
Oh, yeah, I removed a lot of the plastics from our kitchen because I was reading about microplastics and I'm like, would rather not have a plastic spoon inserted into my brain. But he doesn't love that. He thinks I'm a little too particular.
That was a kind way of rephrasing what he thinks.
Well, he's pretty kind even when he's criticizing. We can criticize each other.
Which could be the most
kindly.
passive aggressive. You know,
True.
Kristen, I don't want to complain. I just think you're a bit particular.
That's true.
You know,
That's
it's like,
true.
what are you saying? You
That's
know?
true. I guess he just is sort of like, oh, we're not doing plastics today. Okay.
I'm scared of plastics, and I don't know if I need to be.
Yeah.
I feel like I was that way by COVID. I don't know if this is an issue, but in case it is, sit on the fucking balcony, you know?
I kind of agree. And again, until I do become a scientist, I'll never know these things for sure.
Eleanor Roosevelt said that.
That's exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no plastics. I'm working out. That's pretty much my life.
Also, sorry, I forgot because I have to go someplace after this.
Okay.
And I haven't eaten and I want to order something, so I don't order it when it's done. Let me do that real quick. Maybe we edit this out.
Go for it. Oh, I'm getting so many kisses. I mean, no, I don't know what people say about me when they describe me. I
don't know if I would have.
And I do a lot more than just work out. I don't really even work out that often.
You were ripped in the show, and your arms are big right now.
Thanks,
like,
babe.
legitimately.
You know, I'm pretty proud of it.
You have a trainer?
Dax.
Man.
And I do a lot of online videos.
If I met you guys longer ago, and or if we were the same age, like, you know, I know you're a mom. You're in your
20s. I'm 45.
Yeah. So 16 years apart. But I wonder if, like, at what point, I'm just going to say it. You don't have to reply to this because you're going to say something. You say whatever you want. It's nice. You're going to say whatever you want. Don't even respond to this.
Okay.
I want to work out with Dax.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's pretty fun to work out with.
He's so cool.
He's so cool.
I know.
He just left on a motorcycle trip for 5 days with his best friend Aaron Weekly.
Let me guess.
This morning.
Sunglasses, collar popped, hard, dick hard.
As a rock, never collar popped. Too preppy for him. But he did pull out a pair of motorcycle boots that he looked very cute in this morning.
I always thought boots were stupid.
Right, so does he, because he's always in like his checkered Vans or his like low Converse. But this morning he came in and he like did a little like foot dance, like look at my shoes, right? And I was like, where'd you get those? Did you dust them off? Because I knew that they lived in the top of his closet and he'd never used them and they'd been up there for years. He said, yeah, I'm going to take them on the motorcycle trip. It's finally time for some boots. And I just thought, God, he's cute.
You love him.
I do love him.
Do you have anybody for me?
Let me think. I might. I mean, I don't like have them, but like I could make suggestions.
Wait, right. I don't know what you thought I meant, but what did you think I meant when I said have?
Like are any girls putting me solely in charge of finding them a man?
Right. I more meant have in mind, but that makes sense.
Oh, sure.
It's tough out there.
That's why Nobody Wants This works, right? I think the really cool thing about that show is that, I can't believe no one realized this, or maybe people did, and Aaron was the only one brave enough to write about it. But like, it's so real life. I mean, I can name 5 girlfriends off the top of my head that go through exactly what Joanne is going through. Of like, I don't want to get on the apps, and they're in their early 40s. I mean, not you, of course, because you're so young still. But they're trying to date, and they're trying to like figure out what they want to do with their life.
Great transition into Nobody Wants This. You're good at this. You're very good at this.
Thank you, Ricky.
What I also like about Nobody Wants This is the drama is pretty muted, and it's so entertaining.
It took me forever to understand and be comfortable with that.
Go on.
Well, I loved the script when I read it, and then the reality is when I was shooting it, I was like, wait, okay, whatever. I'm trying to be an actor. I'm like, what's my presenting problem? What's my actual problem? Okay, I think I get it. And then like the plot. Okay, what's the plot of the first episode? The plot of the first episode is, okay, he walks her to her car. Is that the plot? Is the plot of this episode he walks her to her car? And I was like, well, nothing else really happens. So kind of, yeah, it was just so hyper realistic. Mm-hmm. And then like, I remember in the first couple episodes, like, and I say this all with like my being able to see in hindsight its brilliance, like Aaron's brilliance, really, with the fact that I was sort of uncomfortable in some scenes, most scenes, because there was so much space, and there in between.
Explain space.
There was not a lot happening in the scenes.
You're saying no stakes or drama.
Yes, that I could hang my hat on. Mm-hmm. And what Aaron was doing was leaving room for real life and me to actually react like I would, like a normal human person would. Anyways, then going back and watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, she was writing real life. And it is muted, but that real life is muted. Like,
of course,
you watch a movie and it's Godzilla or a huge volcano, and like you and I are sitting here, neither Godzilla or a huge volcano is going to erupt out this window. It's just a day.
Typically, that's because a day, not this necessarily, but a day, sure, that's real life, but that's not entertaining. That's not a TV show.
Right, but she figured out how to make it entertaining.
Yeah, I have, I never read the script, so I don't know if I would have noticed what you noticed. But I feel like, I would have also probably thought, and not in a mean way, but what's the point of this? Like what we're doing. And I don't know any other show. The only other thing that makes me think of is there are shows that I love that do this in some episodes where like, this doesn't drive the plot at all. This, you could make this 3-minute scene 1 minute and it'll be but like New Girl has done it sometimes. Sopranos does it a lot. Dramas like Game of Thrones, like later on, like you meet these, like who cares? I mean, but we want to see this. We like these people. Mm-hmm. It's like, this whole show is is just people that you care about, not, I mean, I guess story that you care about, but there's one story. Will they, won't they? And the whole thing, and everybody is so charming. And I wonder, although I know that it's scripted because I worked on it, but like it feels like it wasn't. Was there a lot of playing?
That's a huge, no.
Like you and Justine?
No. Very minimal. I mean, I would, in comparison to other projects I've worked on, no, it's incredibly minimal. This show is scripted. Justine and, well, actually, everybody really, because I would also say this about Brody and about Tim and about Jackie. They have, as actors, they are part of a smaller pool that I see where they don't feel like they are acting and they don't feel like they're saying a scripted line. They actually convince you, me, their scene partner, that they're thinking of it in the moment. Brody's always been really, really good at that. And so it keeps you in this, I don't know, it keeps you kind of unstable in the scene, which I think life is unstable. It's a really good thing to put on camera because it's fun to watch, you know?
Do you feel that way in rehearsal?
Yeah. It's like the opposite of like what a CSI is or something, which are also cool watches. Like I love a murder mystery, no shade. But like you're watching that and it's like the good cop is going to say something and the bad cop is going to say something and the perp's going to deny it. And then they're going to get a witness. And it's just like, it's very structured. And everyone on our show kind of looks like they're making it up in the moment. And Justine and I, we do play like a little bit, I guess, because we have such an awesome like sisterly vibe, and Aaron writes it really well. And I also have that relationship with Justine.
Did you know her before?
I didn't, but I fell in love with her instantly. And like she created this really funny ongoing bit in season 2 where like almost every time I like touched her even slightly, she would go, ow! And like it was just so, it felt like so true to the drama those siblings create.
What a show, man.
I'm so happy you like it, Ricky.
Everyone likes it. I mean, it's also crazy for Jackie, who has been doing this for so long, and now she's on this hit show, and I'm watching her stories and like all the glam that she's doing.
Nothing makes me happier.
I know she loves the glam.
Loves the glam. She loves to get out there. She loves to wear an outfit. She loves to do a photo shoot. Hold on. Excuse me 1 second.
It's cool. It's really cool seeing that. It's also kind of like, you know,
Hi, Woody.
She's close to your age. She's a bit older than me, and she's been doing this for a little bit. And it's like, this is gonna sound like I'm making a joke. I almost want to make a joke, so this doesn't come across as derogatory. But I'm saying what the thing is. This industry isn't as kind to people as they get older. And it's harder to get into something. Oh, yeah. Well,
I think you can absolutely say that because women, especially like men, you don't know this yet because you haven't aged, but you're just going to get more handsome. I have 3 to 4 years till my face falls off.
No, because you know certain people. I'm sorry, but you have what you have, plus you have the celebrity. There's no way you're not going to be hot in your 50s.
It's gonna
60 or
I don't know.
You're done.
I don't know, but it's starting to happen. I'm like noticing like, oh, I'm getting old. Oh, my knee hurts. Oh, my, you know.
Yeah, that already happens to me.
Sure. At 29?
Yeah, Jewish. What is going on with you though, like looks wise, that is going like, oh, I better, you know.
Well, nothing yet. I think I've held up pretty well, but I'm definitely watching other people like get facelifts and going like, huh.
Are you going to do it?
I probably. I just feel like
Same.
maybe sometimes I stand in the mirror and I go, what if?
When you put on your skincare, when you put it on, do you only go up? Because
No.
somebody once told me you're not supposed to go down. Have you heard that?
Sure. I don't know. I think you are only supposed to go up. I'm absolutely reckless. My skincare routine at night is about 19 seconds because I have children and they require a lot at night, and we have one that gets particularly amped up at night, like it's a witching hour sort of, and a lot of crazy shit happens. She gets real excited and she wants to hang and dance, and it's got to come out before bedtime. So my focus is not skincare or only going up with your brush strokes. I'm like, I'm lucky if I showered.
Does Dax do skincare?
Yeah, he takes a lot of my skincare out of my cabinet.
I'm big into it now.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? What do you use?
I wash my face at night with soap. Only once a day do I wash my face with soap. Cetaphil, basic, simple.
Okay, great. A bar?
No.
A pump.
Pump.
Great.
I then spray with rose water, followed by an IS Clinical Active Serum.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Active serum is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for confirming that what I'm using is good.
100%. In fact, you just reminded me of it because I haven't used it in a while, and I remember being like, this product is really dope. Because it's like, doesn't it remind you a little bit of, remember when we were in high school? Well, when I was in high school, you were just a baby, but Seabreeze?
I don't know that.
Oh, there was like this, is it called tonic water? No, what's it called? Toner.
Yeah, like rose water's toner, right?
Yes, but rose water is more of like a hydrating spray. Seabreeze was something you got from the drugstore, at least in Michigan, and you put it on a little cotton pad, and it was like putting acid on your face, but you had to use it.
Why?
Everybody used it.
Okay.
Puberty. And you put it on, and it was like this light blue liquid, and it burned, and it was like so...
That means it's working, like feels good, you're saying?
I guess so. But active serum is like adjacent to that because it doesn't really burn, but it is clarifying.
It does give a little sizzle.
Yeah.
But after you've done it 4 or 5 days in a row, it doesn't sizzle anymore.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, is it not working anymore? But now what I'm thinking is, when you're vacuuming over, it's messy. It makes a lot of... But then if you keep doing it, there's not as much...
That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Then I use SkinCeuticals 211 lotion.
Who is giving you these recommendations?
I find stuff. You look at stuff. You try stuff.
Yeah, you're finding the right stuff. I approve.
I've tried lots of different things. This is what I've come to.
I like it.
And in the morning, I just use a SkinCeuticals vitamin C serum. And
you need a vitamin C and you need a retinol, yeah.
I have a retinol. I have prescription strength.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I don't use it that much. I use it
Not
maybe
to
once
brag.
a week.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And and you know what I don't do as much as I should? Suntan lotion. But I do have a sun hat when I walk my dog.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
My sun hat is an Indiana Jones hat I got at Disneyland because my hat fell off on a roller coaster, and I wear it and I look really silly in it, but I walk the dog in it and I'm looking for a wife. And I walk the dog, and sometimes I walk the dog to the coffee shop. I don't even drink coffee anymore. I go into the coffee shop in case I see somebody that I'm interested in. And then Alvin knows. Alvin knows if someone might, because he goes to, and sometimes I'll walk by and he doesn't go up to them. So then what is that? And so I could walk back and see if he goes up to him. But then now I'm like, I look bad.
Oh, you need to, okay, if you're looking, A+ on your skincare routine. If I were, like if you had asked for my help, which you didn't, but I'll give you.
I'd like your help.
A+.
Do you have anybody?
A+ on your skincare. Maybe choose a different hat. Maybe don't go full Indiana Jones if you are looking for a wife.
The thing, which I actually do this because...
You need it. Yeah, I get it. Maybe let's do a little bit of like suntan lotion on the sides where it's creeping in and just wear like a cap. Just
you know what's
little
crazy
cap.
to think about? I might be married right now if I use suntan lotion more.
Wow. Do you need to take a minute with that fact?
Yeah, I guess I'll switch out the memory card during that while I think about it.
Okay.
Your show is so good. It really is.
Thanks, Ricky. So's yours. I can't believe it's been
mine?
forever since I've been this show, you ding dong.
Thank you. Bleep ding dong.
I love your brain so much. Can I pee on this break? Is this intermission?
Also, while we're here, I might forget, when I was talking about Jackie and people getting blah, 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 like I didn't say the nice thing that I wanted to say. And I don't know if it comes across as like, what am I saying? Good for her for working when she's older? I mean, what a weird thing to say. But what I wanted to say and then maybe this could be a now on camera on me, is how like it feels inspiring, like even for me, like to watch Jackie, who's been so great and working for so long. Now she's like on a show that's awesome. It's like, oh fuck yeah, that's, you could still do that, and that just feels cool. What does that say?
Women's stand-up comedy. They're Beth socks.
Oh, that's great.
Beth socks are so fire.
You know what I've been doing more now? When people are referring to God or something, and then if I am talking about it, I say she.
Yeah, God is a woman.
I just think if you call God a woman, if God's not a woman, nobody cares. And if God is a woman, I get it right. But either way, on earth, I now get to be one of the guys that says God's a woman, which I just think is like on the right side of history, at least for the next 20 years, starting in a couple of years at most.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel that. I fuck with that.
You hear that? That's Kristen Bell peeing. I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but you know, when I started this podcast 6.5 years ago, I had 3 goals: get on Bill Burr, get on Sebastian Maniscalco, whatever his name is, and get Kristen Bell peeing.
Is that peeing really loud in there?
Kristen,
You heard it so loud.
I really believed you that you were 45 until I heard that. Congratulations. Is that from Dax, or are you just doing that on your own?
I mean, it felt really loud in the bathroom, and then I also noted that like the walls aren't super, I don't know,
Say it. I'm poor.
thick. I was gonna say thick. Hi, little baby. And then also you have like an inch gap underneath that door, so there's no sound security in there. And I was peeing, and I had to pee really bad, and then I thought, good gravy, this is loud. And then I wonder if they're listening. And then I heard you mumble something, which I assume was about how loud my pee was.
It wasn't derogatory by any means. It was just like,
Good girl.
like yeah, I mean, that sounds like what you say to a horse, and they have a big stream.
Good girl.
I remember I watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall with a girl at my parents' house before I ever moved here. I'd already seen it, and I was showing it to her. And I thought she had a crush on me, but she didn't want to kiss me, and I know that because I asked. It was a long time ago, but at least I asked.
Oh, hi.
Anyway, if I knew then that 40 years later, Kristen Bell would be peeing in my bathroom and then complaining about how thin my walls were, I would say, yeah, I bet, but I don't think it'll take that long. I don't think it'll take that long. It'll be 11 years.
I find you so delightful, Ricky.
You know, you laughed at me on set a couple of times to where it felt good for multiple reasons. But the specific reason was, oh, I'm okay. Like you and Jackie would be my guiding stars there, because like I think you would be like you know, you tell me that, and you didn't, which was great. But also what I was kind of talking about before, the perspective I had after the fact was that I'm coming in as a co-star in this thing. Yeah, I want to finish the story that I was talking about before. There was a scene where he asked me to miss everything, and I was missing everything. And then there was one thing where I just had to do a reverse layup. He didn't tell me to miss it. I missed the first one. We did it again, and I made it. I'm not going to keep missing it. And then he goes, I think we got it. The director, who I don't know, who doesn't know me. I'm a fucking loser, peon, bullshit. That's how he saw me.
No.
I'm not one of the people on the show. And I went up to him and I said, hey man, which one do you think you got it for? And he goes, the first one, we're fine. We're just going to move on. I said, can we do one more? And he goes, we got it. I go, I can't have missed it. And he goes, oh, no, we got it. And what I realized he was saying is, it doesn't matter if you make it or miss it. He's saying like, don't worry, we got this shot.
Yeah.
And I said,
for the purposes of the show, it's not going to
doesn't matter.
And we might not even get to the point where we see it go in or don't see it go in.
And
yeah.
you didn't. And I said, I'll quit if you don't let me do this again.
You did not.
I did.
You did not.
I said it.
Ricky.
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
No, I said it. as a joke.
Oh my God. And I bet he did not get it. What are you, nursing?
Kristen, I was convinced it's why I wasn't in season 2. I also know that that's not it because I'm sure he was a guest director, right?
He was.
But like, it wasn't until I left that I'm like, dude, you've grown a lot. But Kristen said, do you need me to pay you more money? You're being difficult. And I told the director I'm going to fucking quit if you don't let me do another take when I have a line. And I was like, oh man. But at least my guiding star laughed at me sometimes.
Ricky, you make me laugh more than a lot of people on this planet. I think you are so delightful. And if somebody's not laughing, I think it's just because they just don't understand you.
Or they don't have the oxytocin in the room.
They don't have the oxytocin in the room. And I think that point can be made about a lot of things in the world. If you're getting immediately offended by something and not enjoying it, maybe you just don't understand it.
But that is, I do agree that it is my responsibility to recognize if somebody doesn't understand something.
Sure.
That's the craft, baby.
If you just met our director, the lovely Oz Rodriguez, for that episode, maybe don't throw out something that feels like a threat or an ultimatum because he doesn't yet know you enough to know.
But it wasn't, hey, dude, seriously, I'm going to quit. It was like, I need to get another shot. I'll quit if we don't get to do another one. Like, but still.
But you're a good enough actor that those both sounded strong to me.
Thank you.
Oh, you fixing your nightstand?
No, yeah, it was just, it wasn't centered. It was just bothering me.
Sure.
I appreciate you saying that. Hey, Kristen, you want to come on my podcast and promote your show and I'll talk at you about how I felt about basketball and stuff?
Rick, I would love nothing more. I like it. It's like hurts my heart that it has been so long since I've been in this seat or that we've even just hung out as friends because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I don't like that because I just enjoy you so much.
Thanks. It's nice to hear.
It's the truth.
I enjoy you too.
You're delightful.
And I've said this every time you've been on, Dax has been on, and probably 2% of all other episodes. I just think you guys are the fucking coolest. Sometimes I'm like, I have a question about something that has nothing to do with Dax, and I'm like I'm looking for guidance on something, right? That's like not specific about this business or something, and I think like,
I should call Dax. Well, but it's the guidance that's the key because he's a very good big brother. He has you, and he has probably 5 to 10 other guys that consistently call him for guidance.
I just thought of a new reality show.
What?
My Baby Brothers. And there's a whole bunch of people that look up to Dax, and Dax is it's the Bachelor, but for like JV kids who want to be on varsity.
Oh, I feel like we could sell this lightning fast because all I would have to do is set up a camera in like 3 different places, like the corner of his nightstand, the bathroom for sure. Yesterday he was talking to one of his baby brothers in the bathroom, like, well, that was at a restaurant, but still he has how do I say this? Beautifully accepted his role as big brother to quite a few people. And I gotta tell you, I love it.
If you want me to do it, you're gonna have to pay me a fucking another $1,000.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Anyway, season 2 is it's even crazier than season 1.
Yeah, I'm really happy with season 2.
Or do you think people are going to be like, why is because you were in good shape in season 1. You look like you're like a fighter now.
Thanks.
Do you think people are going to be like, Jesus Christ?
I certainly
Because is it supposed to take place the next day?
No, like it's like a month or 2 later.
Give me a spoiler. Not a spoiler. Give me an exclusive.
Exclusive? Well, there are no exclusives. It's already out. You're right. We have a great new character.
Isn't John Malkovich in it?
Uh-huh. And Arian Moayed. Do you know Arian Moayed? He was on Succession.
Probably if I saw her face.
He is dynamite.
Which one is he in the show?
He plays Morgan's new beau. What I can say as a spoiler is I see this season as much more of a love story between the sisters, which I think is really beautiful.
Zoom in on what you got, man.
It works. Oh, I remember what you were talking about. You were saying You saw Sarah Marshall with a girlfriend and
It wasn't a girlfriend, it was just a girl.
And she didn't want to kiss you.
Well, maybe she did. I remember I asked her years later, should I have gone in and kissed you? She goes, I don't think, it wasn't necessary or something like that.
Oh, you did
My
wrap
food's
up
here.
that story. What?
I have been, he has come here before, so I have a Ring camera, and I saw the Postmates driver a couple of times that he dropped it off, but he left. I think that's the same Postmates driver that was here when you were here.
Who are you?
C Crew, Rick.
Mr. Rickers.
You were on the podcast before. Do you remember?
No.
Would you come back inside? I'm recording again. We come inside for maybe 10 minutes.
Is he getting his food?
I'll give you another $100. Yeah, come on in. Would you mind taking your shoes off?
Can I do that?
Yes.
Keep what? No, you take your shoes off. You can keep the $100 though. Kristen, the same.
Do you need cash?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Where do you want me to go?
You could come right. I'll pull up a chair up here. Kristen, do you remember Secret?
From
When you came here, Secret, come on in.
from the last.
From the last time
Podcast?
from 5 years ago.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Did you deliver the last time or the same delivery?
It's for Mr. Rickers. I come to get in. It's different.
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Here, come here.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you? You delivered last time the food when I was here.
I think yes.
I think that's yeah.
my memory is not very. My memory is not very.
Same girl. Same.
It's not same.
Yeah.
It's not same girl ever.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? Will you talk with us for a minute?
Okay.
So Kristen, last time you were here, remember you thought it was her birthday, but she's here because we're promoting a show.
I don't remember. This was 4 years.
2020. Looking back.
That's weird that it's the same. Well, do you do a lot of deliveries in this area?
Here's my work. I work here.
Yep. That must be it.
Let me put this in the fridge.
Yeah, it's inside.
Yeah, no, but the seal. Don't touch it. The seal's broken.
I don't know. The sandwich is here.
Yep.
You don't believe me?
No, it's okay.
You know, this sandwich is good.
Yeah, I just don't want you to touch it.
I'm not touched the fork.
Well, did you touch it? Why is it open? Whatever.
Because
It's
I
all
can-
good. Fine. I'll just I'm sure I'll have a friend that'll eat it or something.
You're not gonna eat it?
You know what? Actually, I gotta change this.
You
Secret,
were-
have a seat.
You wear an Aura ring?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, for me.
For tracking your fitness?
It's for eye sleeping.
Those are cool.
I like it. Do you have it?
Yeah, I used to, and then I think I forgot to charge it or something. I don't know. I don't know where it is, but you having it makes me remember that I want to put it back on.
Yes, I like. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You should probably, Rick.
This is a good ring.
I thank you. Thank you. That's
like-
my wedding ring. Rick, did you ask if he has somewhere else to be? Because you shouldn't.
I gave him $100. I asked if he'd come every 10 minutes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that he doesn't have like
Do you have
another
someplace else to be?
delivery.
I mean, I'm sure you do. You have someplace else to be. Are you okay being in here for a couple minutes?
If I go, I keep 100.
If you stay for 10 minutes, you can have the $100.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Thank
Just,
you, Mr. Rickers.
Like,
Kristen, do you have $100 on you?
consent. No, I don't. Never have cash, unfortunately. I wish I did.
I've been seeing a lot of things on TikTok of women saying that they find it attractive when a man carries cash.
Yeah, for sure. But only, it's not that the man, well, I have a very specific opinion on this. It's not that the man has cash. It's if the man is a big tipper, that makes me horny. When Dax hands out tips, like if he hands $100 to someone at the end of a meal, like at a restaurant, I'm like,
Who is that? Who is that?
Kristen, would you sit on this for a second?
yeah. Why?
I'll show you in a sec.
Okay. What's happening? Rick.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Kristen,
Yeah. What?
watch this.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. Thank God you gave me this blanket.
I keep this, Mr. Rickers?
Yes, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Yep. I really let you set that up. I fell for that. We fell for that one, didn't we, Alvin? How many deliveries do you do, like in a day?
Say again.
How many deliveries do you do, like in one day?
Why are you asking this? Maybe 7.
Oh.
7 or 10, like that.
Is it long distances, or mostly this area?
Close to this area. Mr. Rickers is this. I'm not in this place. I'm not here very much.
Ah.
So this time I was maybe here for different reason, and then I get for the panini.
The panini.
Panini. Yeah.
How's your brother? His brother is a
Political prisoner.
I've watched
You
our
remember
episodes.
that?
One of my favorite episodes, our 100th
Yes.
episode, Kristen, when he came here. That and when I had Paul Rudd on are by far my 2 favorite episodes I've ever done. And it's always,
With a pirate?
Another actor.
Kristen, will you bring
Paul
this closer
Rudd.
to you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Another actor. Paul Rudd.
You could do even closer.
This parade, you have it before me or after me?
After you.
Ah.
Yeah, but I used to I've watched this episode a whole bunch because it's, in fact, I've been recording on my Ring Cam.
I like this.
Oh, thanks.
Like that.
I've been recording on my Ring Cam for a while to see if you would come, and there's been 2 times you've delivered here. So, because sometimes I get delivery before I get home that you weren't here, and I was like, oh, if you ever come here again, I want to ask if you would come back in, and we were literally recording while you were here, and I want to know what was going on with you. And your brother was a political prisoner. You moved here to be an actor. Like, what's been going on? Have you been getting any work?
I come to be more
Like Charles Bronson, you said.
Charles Bronson, yeah.
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 What's going on?
I work hard to, like, it's not very easy for someone like me because it's okay.
Yeah.
Alvin, come here.
Maybe he's a little scared of you.
Alvin, come here.
I'm very good with animal.
Come here.
Come on, doggy. Come here. Come close to me. Alban. What's his name?
Alvin.
Alban. Come here. Come here, pups. Come here. Come close. Yes. Come here. Silk is very good.
Yeah, he's a good boy. So what work have you been doing? Have you seen Nobody Wants This, the Netflix show?
What is where? Movies? Is movies?
TV show, he's saying.
Which-
It's a TV show.
Yes, I have TV. Yeah, I have 2 TVs. I have 2 of them. I have one in my living area like this, and then I have a small one.
How would you explain?
Sanyo.
I know you don't like doing this kind of stuff, but like when you have to do like the EPK stuff and you have to like, here's the show in a couple sentences. How would you explain it to Sea Group?
I would say we're talking about a TV show that's on the air right now.
Yes.
How many Emmys did it win?
Zero.
Lost count. How
Zero.
many was it nominated for?
3.
3 Emmy nominations in the first season, Secret.
Okay.
Do you want me to say what it's about? Okay. It's about an agnostic girl who's looking for love and falls in love with a rabbi. And they have to blend their lives. That's okay. And yeah. They have to blend their lives.
Secret.
Yes.
I understand that you're here. Like, no, you can stay seated.
Okay.
And like you're working. You probably have up to 6 more deliveries to do.
No, this one I'm gonna turn it off.
Could you keep this closer to you? But I was saying,
I turn it off
I did
when
give
you
you
give me.
$200, and I'm going to ask if just for a little bit, if you could just. What's up?
No, sorry. I think he means like.
Yeah,
he
thank you.
means like that. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Is it not right? Well, it was too close before, Rick.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Let me hear you say something.
Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you?
All right. Well, I don't know what I had in mind when I invited you in. I just thought the timing of you being here.
Here was here before I come.
When you come before, remember there was all the balloons, and you scared somebody away.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
That was good.
Oh my god! That scared the
What? Who is it?
Wait, whoa, hold on. Why are you coming up through the...
I tried for door. Your door not answer.
Oh my god, Ricky.
Oh, for what is this?
This is so dumb.
Hey man, what are you doing?
Wait. Why didn't... You can't come through the balcony though.
Oh, is this Postmates? What are you doing, man?
I knock on door. You no respond for door.
I'm sorry, Kristen.
No,
Is it
it's okay.
someone's birthday?
Your fault. You can leave the food and then you can't make him climb back down. You have to obviously let him out the door. That's just 1 second, okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, but we can reschedule and
Yeah, that's fine.
right now
Can we
my
do it
heart
later this week?
is beating so fast.
It was her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday.
I'm sorry.
Here, have a seat, man. What's your name?
Huh?
What? Oh, you can't hear me. What's your name?
Sikrus.
Sikrut?
Sikrus. Patiti.
Have you seen Frozen?
Yes?
You came up on a ladder. Didn't he?
There.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
I come and then she was here.
Yep. And this was during COVID, when things were scary. You were wearing
COVID-y.
COVID, yeah. Anyway, I want to still know what's going on with your acting and with your brother.
My brother is still in jail, in prison. But I booked a commercial.
What?
Subway.
Subway protein-packed foot-longs are the perfect way to develop for your day. Like the All-America Club or the Ultimate BMT. Just 54 grams of protein for the fresh. Fit menu, lots of protein. Taste sauce all under 500 calories. Buy any foot-long on the Subway app and get another half off. I also like their cookies, delicious. And the sweat onion chicken teriyaki. Let my brother get out of prison. Please. Subway. It's fresh. Feel good.
I not say I'm sandwich art. I make it for person. And then I miss my brother.
Do you think, because do you remember when during COVID, were you one of the people that sang Let It Be or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Sorry. I don't know what this was. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So during COVID, a lot of celebrities let the world know that everything was going to be okay with the song.
Mm-hmm.
And some people made fun of them, and some people actually got better because of it. And there is a truth, it's a little corny, but there's a truth about celebrity being able to like do things, you know, like help people, like not wait in line at Disneyland or something.
Sure.
Get into Studio 33 or something.
What's
do you
that
mean?
called? That's Studio 33. God, my memory's so
There's
bad.
something, I don't remember what it's called, but like
Club 33.
Club 33.
Yeah.
Anyway, is there something that you could maybe, Kristen maybe could help with about like campaigning to get your brother out of jail, that you could like do something that could bring enough attention to it? Would that be something you'd be willing to help him with?
Sure. Yeah.
You heard my brother?
What?
You heard my brother?
If I can, yeah. Well, I mean, where is he? What's he in prison for, and where is he?
Politic. You do commercial or something like that. Like, you say like, my name, what's your name?
Kristen.
Say, my name's Kristen. Help my brother, help secret brother. Easy. Can you help me get agent?
That might be a lot harder.
Than getting his brother out of prison? Because of AI and stuff?
I don't know. I feel like they're both hard, but if there is true, like I don't know about shooting. I don't know about shooting a whole commercial of your brother.
Of me.
What did you say?
I have pictures.
Kristen's wondering what you're like, and I don't remember. Did you like what's your brother in prison for? I know it's for politic.
Politic reason, he is against government. They put him in prison.
I mean, that sucks, and it's a hard one.
It sucks.
If like, is there a petition or
A what?
a petition, like where people to raise awareness for someone?
To tell people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
like
are going to tell people.
Right, but like there's a lot of like a commercial, you have to like buy airtime and stuff. But
Well, we could do it here. You could put it on this podcast, and I could ask my friends to put this commercial in their podcast. Maybe Dax could promote this.
Who's Dax?
Her husband.
Oh, you have husband?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How long you have a husband?
18 years.
Have you been married for 18 years or been with him 18 years?
I've been with him 18 years. I've been married 12.
You know 18 is chai.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you know that from your show? Her show is about Jews and non-Jews. Something that I don't know if you're comfortable with, to be honest with you.
It's America.
Yeah.
It's Jews, not Jews.
Well, what I do think we could do is, really quick, maybe you could make a commercial to get his, what's your brother's name?
It's hard for me to say. Tutami space.
Tutami Space?
Tutami space, yes.
Tutami Space.
Tutami space. Tutami space, yes.
And then the last name?
I gave it to you.
Oh, so it's Tutami.
Space.
And then what's the last name?
What you said?
It's Tutami Space.
Yes.
I'm just trying to better understand your brother's name. I'm going to ask Kristen to make a commercial for your brother, and you could make a commercial for her show Nobody Wants This, and that could be an even trade. If you make a commercial now promoting Nobody Wants This, out now on Netflix, is it streaming or could you binge it? Is it, you know what I mean?
You can binge it.
Yeah.
Both.
So the full season, so Nobody Wants This on Netflix now. Watch the whole second. Nobody Wants This. Watch the whole second season now on Netflix.
I'm not going to remember this too much. Can you do is break it? The words. What's your first word?
Nobody wants
Nobody
this.
wants
This.
this.
Binge it.
Binge it.
You know what? We can do this. We'll just jump cut it. So just feed him the lines, and then we'll do it. Then we'll do it jump cut.
They do this for me in the commercial.
Read your lines.
I say the word, but not together, and they break like that, and then
Why do you think they gave you the
like
job?
that, and they cut. They they piece it together like this.
In the edit.
Why do you think they gave you the job if you weren't able to remember the lines? How did you audition for it? And have you ever seen this commercial? Is this a commercial that's out?
Yes, I see it. Everybody see it. What do you mean?
I'm just curious if you went into audition for this and you didn't know your lines, why they would give you the job.
You know, when I first go to them to show, I give it to them. They say I like this, and then they give me to go to for the place. They come like this guy here, camera like that. I forgot.
Oh, that makes sense.
I forgot.
So
a lot of pressure.
No, I forgot.
Yeah, it makes sense. Will you just feed him the lines and then you'll say that, let's look at the camera, you'll say the line she said, and then we'll edit out all of you doing that and we'll just have him say the lines and see how that comes together?
You want me to say what you said before, the nobody...
Your version of it.
Okay, like a commercial for Nobody Wants This. Okay. Watch Nobody Wants This.
Watch.
You have to do word, like, maybe, could you do 2 words at a time? Does it have to really be 1 word?
I can do, yeah, of course.
Watch Nobody...
Word twice, like this one? Okay.
Watch Nobody...
Watch Nobody...
Wants This.
Wants this.
Streaming
Watch
now...
Nobody... Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Now streaming... Now...
Streaming...
On...
Net.
Netflix. Flicks. Net. Flicks.
Flux.
Season 1.
I say this? Yeah.
Say
Okay.
season 1.
Say it slower, Ricky.
Season
1.
And season 2.
Season 2.
Out now.
Season 2.
You got it already.
Okay.
Out now.
Good job.
Good job.
That was great.
Now, what could Kristen do for your brother? She'll remember all the lines, so you could just go ahead and say it.
So you say for me in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to go word for word. You could just tell her the lines and she'll remember it.
Okay. Tutama Space was a very cute young brother. He's a very good sport. He have a good picture artist. He could dance. He's very... Save him. Don't let him stay in the prison. He's not... he cannot stay healthy. He's not working out. There is no sport. There is no... we say washbone, no gym. He's wasting his life in there. Get him out for his brother's secret. If you want to see him, there's commercial before and you can put that in the subway.
That's great. Now, Kristen, I want to put the Sarah McLachlan song "The Dogs" underneath "In the Arms of the Angel."
Uh-huh.
It's going to get flagged. Would you mind? Would you sing it, and then we'll just put it underneath your thing? I could pull up the words if you need. Do you know them?
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance. For a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough. And it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction.
I don't know. Distraction.
Beautiful. Memory sits in my veins. Let me be into tonight. In the arms of the angels, fly away from this dark, cold hotel room and the endlessness that you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angels, and may you find some comfort here. Please save Tutem in Space. He's a very good young brother. He is an artist. He likes to dance.
He likes to dance like that.
He loves to dance.
Dance.
He shouldn't be in prison. He's wasting away. There's no gym. There's no sport. There's nothing for him to do in prison. Is he being held there wrongly?
Huh?
Wrong. Is he guilty?
He was just speaking out about the government. It's those censorship issues.
Sorry. Okay,
Like, think of Jimmy Kimmel, but if he didn't get his show back.
got it. Okay.
He go to prison?
People acted like it.
There's no reason for him to be wasting his life away in prison. Please return.
Kristen, you could actually make this. I know it's tough because you're a public figure, but you could actually like kind of connect this to what's happening in our country now with like no freedom of press and like how it's becoming.
Okay.
Do you want it to? Do you want it to prison?
He will die if you don't do this.
Yeah. Freedom of speech is a right we all respect, and it should be respected, and it should be protected. And no one should be imprisoned for expressing their views about the government or otherwise. Please return him to his brother, Secrete. They really miss each other.
So tired of the straight line and every way you turn. There's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting, bending the lines that you make up for all that you lack. I don't make no difference. Escape one last time. It's easier to believe in this sweet madness. Oh, the glorious sadness that brings me to my knees.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Like that.
From this
dark, cold hotel room and the endlessness that you feel.
Like that.
You are
pulled from
the wreckage
of your
of
silence.
your reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. Some comfort
please.
here.
I try comfort.
You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. you find comfort here. May you all find your comfort.
Nobody Wants This Season 2 streaming now on Netflix. Thank you so much to the wonderful Kristen Bell. And also for... is there anything you want to plug?
I keep 100. 2 of them.
Theme music.
Watch Nobody Wants This now streaming on Netflix. Season 1 and Season 2 out now.
Scoot doo.
Sweet onion. Sweet onion. Sweet onion. Huh? Sweet onion. Sweet onion. Chicken teriyaki. Chicken chicken. Chicken ters. Ters? Chicken teriyaki. Chicken Chicken pterodactyl. Ah, yes. Chicken sit teriyaki. Teriyaki. Chicken teriyaki. It's good.
Blabbity blue. Scoop